that.
Let's move into your area of design your future.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was so fantastic. So just continue to work those stories. And I just want to show you one thing that I think will help you with any client that you're working with, or if you get stuck in your business. And even if you've done this with me before, I encourage you to get a piece of paper right now, brand new piece of paper. On the left side, write current reality. On the right side, write desired new reality, or future you, if you like. And in the middle, 3 bold steps. So in all my years of illustrating, I found that this simple process will help anyone, anywhere, get reinvigorated and activated, because when you draw and dream your future, you really hit the dopamine button inside, which will give you the courage to go forward with your pitch. And so I've done this to sell people on stuff. I've used it to envision the future for all the big Fortune 50 companies around the world. And I have found that it's just like a little gap analysis. So let's do it today. Whether you can draw doesn't matter, because your brain actually, if you can't draw, it will remember what you do. And why is that important? Because if you draw a compelling picture of your future, you put it somewhere, you can see it every day, and you take small actions on it, that's when you increase your ability to achieve success by 42%. So first, I want you to, let's look at where you are right now. And in words and pictures, even if you can't draw, on the left side, I want you to write what it feels like to be you in your business, in your life, what's going well and what's challenging. And as soon as you start to write things down, and you've got 2 or 3 things on your page, I want you to start putting them in the chat. But I'd ask that you always start with what's going well first. Okay, so what's going well might be financially, it might be in terms of your business product, might be in terms of your client numbers, it might be in terms of your marketing. Think about those areas, and maybe even your brand or your story or your pitching capability. So put that on the left side, what's going well first, and then what's challenging. And then as soon as you have some, I want you to call them out to me. And so as soon as you start to put it in the chat, you can just call them out, by putting it, writing it in the chat. And Tucker's going to read it to me.
I'll read it to you.
What's going well? If anybody just take a moment to type just a few things.
Vision.
Yeah, vision. Thank you.
Vision, building my network. Building connections.
Thank you. What else?
Strategic partners.
Thank you.
Having an awesome mentor. Innovative thinking. Whoa, they went fast. Clarity, values, communication, expansion, growth.
Okay, good. All right. Now we've got a few things, because we don't have that much time to do this. You can spend as much time as you need and do this with your team. It will help you so much. Now I want you to give me a few of the things that you feel are challenging for you right now. What's challenging?
Able to supervise a diverse team. Funds. Getting a job. Imposter syndrome. Awesome, Fatima. Grow, scattered. Work-life balance. Respect. Opportunity or access. Egos. Clarity. Time. Breaking the glass ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic. Anything else that I should get up here, Tucker?
Do we have money in there? Money or funding?
Yeah, got it.
Let's see. Being heard.
Thank you. All right, good. Okay, so now you can see that all this did was we just took like a few minutes to do this. And just look at how fast that came out of you. And so if you do that anytime you're stuck with what's happening, you'll get a bunch of ideas. But first, you've got to look at where you are so you know exactly what needs to change. And this separates you from what the current reality is. It's like a distancing mechanism for you when you can see it in front of you, and the more pictures you put it on it, even better. But what's true is that the brain is always going to focus on what's in red because the amygdala is set up that way. So it's not going to care about all the things that are going good. So we have to kind of derail it for a second. And this is how we do that. First, we have to change our body. So not change your body. Wouldn't that be fun? I love that. We have to change our chemistry. So no matter what you're doing right now, I want you to just go like this with both hands as if you're conducting an orchestra. Just do this. You too, Tucker. There you go. Now we're just conducting an orchestra. We're doing the infinity symbol with our fingers, which automatically integrates both sides of our brain. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it out. One more time, deep breath in. Let it out. One last time, deep breath in. Now, let's imagine it's a year from today in the best case scenario. The best case scenario, anything is possible over here. And I want you to first start with the qualities and characteristics you want to be experiencing a year from today. Why? Why do we start with that? Because feeling attaches us to the vision. So we want to get the feeling first, and then life will fill in the gap to get you to that place. So first, just give me a few ideas of what you're feeling. And so just write 3 things up there. Tucker, what are you feeling in the future state of you? I'm curious.
Expansion and abundance.
Expansion and abundance. Expansion. Thank you.
And then real quick, Journey Jill, yes. Once Patty has this beautiful piece of art done, we'll take a photograph and send it out at some point so you can have.
Yeah, everybody will get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Good.
Satisfaction, energized, happiness, connectivity, positive mental attitude.
Thank you.
Groundedness, financial security, curiosity, engaged and prosperous.
Okay, good. Now let's get some specifics. Now I want you to get specific about things you really want. You want to nail how many clients? You want to close what gap? You want to get what amount of funding? So what things do you want in terms of specifics? We get the feeling first, and then we add the specifics in there.
20,000 users by next year.
Thank you.
Landing a remote job. Frictionless cross collaboration. Interesting.
Okay, now, so just a tip here. So when you tell your child, don't go near the pool, the only thing that they'll remember is that you have a pool, or there is a pool, and that we're going to the pool. Does that make sense? So frictionless, by even putting that out there, you will have friction. So you want to find a way. So is it seamless? Seamless? What was it? Say it again. Seamless?
Yeah, seamless seamless cross collaboration.
Thank you. And then what?
Positive cash flow.
Okay, good.
10 enterprise users.
Thank you.
A 10-person sales team.
How many?
10-person sales team.
Yeah, good. I love it.
Close deals in 3 states.
Thank you.
Work as a cloud security consultant.
Okay, good.
Executive leadership position.
Thank you. Okay, now we have this, right? And so now all we have to do here is close the gap between the two. So on the left side, we have where we are right now. On the right side, we have just a high level look at where you're going, where you will be a year from today. Your brain doesn't know the difference between past, present, and future. This is your now. So you got to grab that now, but you have to grab it through action. So if you look at the left and you look at the right, and then you close your eyes for a second, closing your eyes takes out the stimulation in the room, and it actually gets you to get quiet enough to hear just sort of your creative genius come through. It's even better if you do a little meditation before you do it. We don't have time for that. So close your eyes. And then I want you to ask yourself, what are the 3 boldest things I could do to get myself from where I am now to where I will be a year from today. And I want you to just write them right in the chat as they come in. Boldest things. What are the 3 boldest things?
Ask for help. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Time management. Saying no.
Say no.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask for help.
Find a mentor. Get Microsoft and Google to support me.
That's good. Okay,
Get a
good.
coach.
Okay, now, fantastic. I want to say something about time management because time doesn't need to be managed. Time just exists. The only thing that needs to be managed is you. And so just know that you're in charge of that, however your day gets managed. And so remember that it's about self-management in terms of your schedule. So let's put that it's managing for the best. What else?
Get a coach.
Yeah, fantastic. Get a mentor, find a coach.
We can help you, Amardeep. We can help you.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
Sacrifice some sleep. No, you don't want to sacrifice sleep, Tata.
That's hilarious. But I would say this, I was listening to this guy, Rob Moore, before I got on here. And one of the things he was talking about was his whole schedule, that he got up at 5 and that he did this, and then at 9, he had his second cup of coffee. Every day he was very regimented about his time because he said discipline is what gets you results. Really, we think that it's not about discipline, but it really is. And the only thing you need to do is to schedule the things in that are the highest priority and let go of the things that are not. And so that's his tip from that. All right, make time to take care of my health and well-being. Yes, I haven't prioritized that and saying, right, I don't have time. Partnerships, sacrifice some sleep. Yes. Okay, so now you've got this little picture and we just did a very fast pass at it. But anytime that you get stuck and you need to make a change, go and draw a map and make that map back home to you. And I would say, know that on the first Wednesday of every month at 7:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time, I do a free Draw Your Future. And you can come and join that. And the code to get in there is DYF free. Just come and join and do that with me. And you can get to those classes at creativegeniusu.com. Somebody will put it in the chat, but I would love to hear and see your results from this. Wouldn't you, Tucker? Because vision will pull you in. So now you got the pitch, you understand your story. Now you have the vision, and now we're going to close it up by making that pitch beautiful in every way.
Love it. Thank you, Patty. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tucker.